No, it's not straight at all.
Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Vanachari
Is this good? The screen at my face. Shri Kartik Damodar Masa ki Jai, Samved Gaur Bhaktavind ki Jai. Hare Krishna. My humble pranams, respects to all the assembled Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, wonderful children, parents, grandparents, come all the way from different parts of the globe. I'm so grateful to all of you for coming today. Special gratitude to Govinda Prabhu and his wonderful family for allowing all of us to be here and experience the joy of bhakti, the holy names, the transcendental name form qualities of the Lord, and the transcendental prasadam. So let's express gratitude to his Govinda Prabhu and family by 3 times loudly chanting Hari Bol! Hari Bol! Hari Bol! And to all of you on a Sunday morning, right? It's not easy. We all have so many things in life to take care, and all of you are so sincerely practicing the path of bhakti. Some of you are in 5, 10 years old and still so enthusiastic about the process of bhakti. That is certainly no less than a great transcendental magic. So thank you. We'll express gratitude to all the assembled devotees. Vansha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Anyone coming first time to this program? Okay. So, as we all know that it is a very, very special holy month of
Damodara.
Damodar month, Kartik month is going on. And in this month, a little progress will reap unlimited results. Right? So all of you, how many of you know the story of Lord Damodar? Makhan, Chor, Mother Yashoda tied, right? All of you know? Okay, who doesn't know the story? Right?
You don't know?
Because
My God,
it's
stop
important so
making
that
comments.
I understand. Everyone knows the story, right? Okay. So then, I'll not go in too much in the story today, but we'll discuss a very special topic called life lessons for a sadhaka, which is all of us who are trying to follow the path of sadhana bhakti or the regulated principles of devotional life, and then we learn how we can derive so many lessons from this wonderful pastime. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Because Krishna Katha is not only educating, is not only enlightening, not only entertaining also, right? But it's very, very enriching also. And yes, we may know the story, okay, Krishna broke the butter pot, Mother Yashoda running after, and so finally she catches Krishna and ties Krishna. And that's in very, very brief, a short story. But so many of our great acharyas have explained so many wonderful lessons, right? And the lessons we cannot know from our just eyes, right? How many of you been to Sangam, Triveni, Sangam, Banaras, Varanasi? Anyone? It is a Sangam of Triveni. Tri means?
Three.
Three. So which three rivers?
Ganga, Yamuna, and Saraswati.
Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati. How many of you have actually been there to witness this Sangam? Okay, some of you. So when you go there, you see something interesting. On one side, Ganga, on the other side, the Yamuna coming, and they meet. Right? Ganga is fair, and Yamuna is dark. So they meet. But you will not be able to see Saraswati. Now, why is it called the Triveni? Because Saraswati flows underground. So, from the surface, we can see the Lila. We can hear, oh, wonderful, right? But the great acharyas help us to understand the deeper hidden secrets or the underground secret, right? So we all want to know the underground secret, right? Because Krishna, the more one loves Krishna, the more one is enthusiastic to hear about Krishna, to know more about it. I mean, this story will not change next year, or was the same last year also. From 5,000 years, the story will not change, right? The Damodar Lila will stay Damodar Lila. But all of you are so enthusiastic that every year we wait for this month to hear this story again, to offer lamp again. Is it not? So this is the joy of bhakti. The one who really knows is very eager to hear it next time, even with more enthusiasm, with more joy, with more determination. And the one who thinks, oh, I already know everything, okay, I know, okay, Krishna will break the butter pot, then Mother is going to run, okay, when is Prasadam starting?
I'm not. Yay!
Right? That means we have not really heard it. Maybe we have intellectually understood it, which is not a big deal, right? But when we really hear, that means we are very eager to hear it again and again. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, with his own example, showed this. He was hearing the pastime of Dhruv Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, multiple times, hundreds of times, again and again. His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada, was hearing the pastimes, the Krishna book, again and again. Although he wrote the Krishna book, but he said, I didn't write. This is Krishna who wrote this. So I am very eager to hear. So with that mood and background, we'll dive into some of the lessons from Damodar Lila. And I request all of you to participate so that we all stay awake till the time for prasadam comes. Is that okay?
Prasadam.
Hare Krishna. We'll chant the prayers, the Mangalacharana prayers. You can all do together. Om Adhyanatirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuddhavaparakamanam Shri Gurun Vaishnavanscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijanasamritam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Madhan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitam He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurani Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Mancha Kalparubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschalgadeshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Aradhyo Bhagavan Vrajeshatanaya Stadham Vrindavanam Ramya Kachitupasana Vrajavadhu Vargena Va Kalpita Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanamamalam Prema Pumartho Mahan Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhur Matamidam Tatradarana Para Namami Damodar Pada Pankajam Karomi Damodar Pujanam Sada Vadami Damodar Nama Nirmalam Smarami Damodar Lila Sundaram. I offer my prostrate obeisance to all the assembled devotees. I have no qualification to be sitting here and speaking anything. It's only by your prayers, your blessings, your ashirvad, that for the next some time, may all of you empower me with your prayers, by your blessings, so that we can have a wonderful, enriching discussion for our consciousness, our soul. So I prostrate myself. Gurave Gaura Chandraya Radhikaya Tadalai Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namo. Hare Krishna. The Supreme Lord comes time and again to this world and acts like an ordinary human being. Why? Anyone can say why? Yes?
To teach us about pastimes.
To teach us about pastimes, wonderful. Okay, anyone else from the Shastra? Yes, at the back, someone raised the hand. Yeah, please. Why he comes? Yes.
Because he loves his devotees.
Because he loves his devotees, wonderful. Anyone else wants to share? Yes, more? Yes, Mataji?
Because if he's supreme, then they will be apart. So
Yeah, to build connection with his devotees, yes, too. There are also words in the Gita to kill the miscreants, right? Paritranaya sadhuna,
Vinasaya
dushkritam, dharma samsthan, to re-establish the religion. But those are secondary purpose. But the real purpose why Krishna comes
for his
is
devotees.
for his devotees. And especially in this month. Actually, Krishna appears as this month, this Kartik month, Right? Of all the plants, Tulasi is the dearmost. Of all the months, Kartik is the most dear. So even little service done in this path, it's like a mega sale. You invest 1 hour of your time, you get 1,000,000 times. Will anyone like to invest in a scheme where you invest $1 and you get $1,000,000 back? Anyone wants to invest there? Everyone wants to, right? And no asterisks, no conditions apply. It's true. You expand 1,000,000 times $1,000,000,000. That's not even equivalent to one moment with Krishna, right? What can be a greater wealth than someone who has Krishna in their life, right? So, an intelligent person like all of you will not waste any time in this month, because this is like the time, like a mega sale. I want to grab every moment. I want to capture every iota, every particle of bhakti, because it's going to help me millions and zillions of times, right? So, the Lord comes, this is a beautiful verse in the Bhagavatam, Anugrihaya bhaktanam manusham dehamasthita bhajate tadashi krida yashvatva tat paro bhavet. Anyone wants to read the translation? Everyone please engage, only one person is interested. Yes, at the back here. Yes, Prabhu's son Krishna. Yes, go ahead. Everyone else also please engage, don't talk. If you want to talk, you can sit in the other room.
When the Lord assumes that a human-like body to show mercy to his devotees, and he engages in such pastimes as will attract those who hear about him, who become dedicated to him.
Beautiful. Anugrihaya, to show his mercy upon the devotees, to attract them, to, as Mother said, to build a stronger connection, to show his love for his devotee. Krishna really cares for us, right? Like a loving parent, like a loving mother, a loving father, Krishna loves us millions and millions of times more than we are trying to love Krishna. We have so many things, and maybe one, I'm talking about myself, so many things, and maybe a tiny portion of my day has some Krishna connection. But Krishna is always thinking, when will my child come to me? He loves us more. That's why he comes again and shows his wonderful pastimes, like Damodar Lila, like Govardhan Lila coming, like the Gocharan Lila, like the Putana, and so many millions of pastimes to show his mercy, so that we can get connected to him. We can feel his love. In this Damodar Lila, there are so many characters, right? So many characters are there, right? In this Damodar Lila, I'm skipping a few things. And all these characters are actually transcendental. Like in Vrindavan, in spiritual world, everything is divya, chintamani, everything is transcendental, right? For example, one time in the spiritual world, Mother Yashoda says to the rice, she's cooking rice and saying, "Hey rice, imagine your rice, I'm Yashoda." She says, "Hey rice, are you cooked?" And then the rice, what does this rice say?
I'm
So I
cooked.
need 2 more minutes.
I'm cooked, chat.
I need 2 more minutes. Or sometimes, yeah, I'm perfectly cooked. Turn off the gas, turn off the stove. You see, everything is divya. Everything is transcendental. And so are all the characters in the Damodar Lila. So they're not just some inanimate things like the churning rod or the butter pot or the rice or the milk, etc. They're all divya. And this is not some fictitious, some Harry Potter or some fancy tales where the broom is talking, right? Or where everything is talking. This is real. This is spiritual world, right? This is the real stuff. So, how many characters are there in the Damodar Lila? Or which are? Okay, not the count, but let's say, okay, what are the main characters in the Damodar Lila? Yes.
The 2 trees.
2 trees, okay, Nalkuver, Manikrim, yes?
Krishna.
Krishna, yes, Lord Damodar. Who else? Anyone else? Yes? Yeah?
Mother Yashoda.
Mother Yashoda, yes, wonderful. Yes?
The butter.
The butter, okay, very nice, yes. Okay, anyone else?
The rope.
The rope, the churn, yeah, rope, okay, wonderful. Anyone else? The grinding mortar, okay. Who curl?
He said.
The grinding water? Yes, bro.
The monkeys.
The monkeys? Yes.
That's me.
Right? Yes.
The stick.
The stick. So we see so many. Yes, yes, Mataji. The gopis. Yes. So we see so many
Amazon.
wonderful characters are there. Some of you missed very, very important. The Narad Muni. Right?
What? Oh, yo.
He has a very, very important role in this Damodar Lila.
Oh, Shiva.
Huh?
Shiva also, because like.
Yeah, I mean, Govinda, Shubha, like then you can go all the way. But the main. So we see all these characters and then many, many more actually have a very, very important role. So what is the topic for today? What's the topic?
Damodar.
Lessons.
The lessons. Life lessons.
Okay, who knows? Life lessons from
Damodar.
Damodar from a sadhaka. And we'll discuss, let's see how much time allows. We have so many lessons from each of these characters. By the way, my language is okay?
Yeah.
You understand English? Or you want Hindi translation? Hindi में माता जी को? Please help her. Please help them. Yeah, maybe आप अगर पीछे चेयर लगा सकते हैं तो I think little better रहेगा और आराम से आप इनको हिंदी में भी बताइए या तो फिर आप उधर भी बैठ सकते हैं जैसे comfortable हो पीछे भी बैठ सकते हैं because I don't want you to be like sitting and not be able to any Telugu translation required? Anyone? Everyone understand English?
They can understand.
Yeah, they can understand.
I can't understand.
Oh, of course you can.
ठीक है
You just said it.
I don't know English.
Okay. We are not acting like monkeys. We are learning lessons from monkeys. Okay. Okay. So, Mother Yashoda, right? That's our first. And there's so many lessons, so many characters, right? We can go on and on. Krishna Katha is unlimited. Krishna's qualities are unlimited. There are so many lessons are unlimited, right? And a devotee is always striving to improve oneself, right? A humble person always feels that yes, I have room for improvement. I'm not perfect. मेरे अंदर बहुत सारे improvement. There's a lot of scope for improvement. And Krishna is going to teach us. Krishna is going to reveal. Krishna is going to help. The Guru, Sadhu, Shastra are going to help us so that we can not just hear the story from the ears, but try to imbibe. And when we go back, after every class, after every reading of Prabhupada's books, after what can I do better today? Or what can I do better tomorrow? One thing, one small thing will have a ton of difference.
Daily.
Because we may hear 20 things and then back to square one. But if I can just improve one tiny bit, it will make a big difference. So let's start with Mother Yashoda. Okay?
Yeah, come here.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So for those who just joined the movie, we are talking about some lessons from the life lessons from Damodar Lila, especially from the characters of the different characters from the Damodar Lila.
Monkey.
And we'll first talk about Mother Yashoda. Before I share, let's talk about Mother Yashoda, right? What can we learn from Mother Yashoda in this story, in this wonderful pastime? Anyone wants to share? Raise your hand if you have a point. Life lessons from Mother Yashoda, from Damodar Lila. Yes, from?
Our endeavor.
Our endeavor. Very, 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 very important is endeavor. Binding Krishna is no easy task. Binding Krishna means Krishna becomes the servant of his devotee. Krishna will give everything very, very easily, like wealth, name, fame, position, power, car, bungalow, wife, husband, kids, grandkids. All these things he will give easily. But bhakti, that means Krishna becomes the servant of his devotee. For that, he is going to see how serious one is. When we say, Krishna, I need you. Krishna, please engage me. Do we really mean it? Do I really need it? Do I really want Krishna? Or I want everything, yeah, but maybe a little bit Krishna also. So Krishna sees the endeavor. Swamatu svinnagatraya vistarasa kabarasraja drishtva parishramam Krishna kripaya seed swa bandhane. In the Srimad Bhagavatam it is explained when Krishna saw the endeavor, Swamatu, pasine, she was sweating. Svinnagatraya, she's running, she's heavy, but she's running, she's endeavoring hard to catch Krishna. So a devotee also needs to endeavor. Parishram, shram, endeavor, parishram, one after the other. Was she successful in the first attempt? No. She was running very, very hard. And then when she finally caught Krishna, she was trying to bind Krishna. Always, we know the story, all of you know the story, the rope was 2 fingers short. So she was endeavoring, she called, help, gopis, please bring your ropes, I need help, I need to bind this Krishna today. He's very naughty. Not because she wanted to really punish her or beat him up, but he all out of love and concern, right? She wanted to teach him a lesson as a parent, as a guru. So very, very important lesson that when we are also practicing the path of bhakti, what is in our hand? Endeavor or mercy?
Endeavor.
Endeavor, right? Mercy is in whose hand?
Krishna.
Krishna's hand. How many of you have been to Govardhan Parikrama? Walking? Okay, some of you. If you go walking, you get really good experiences. To cross Govinda Kund near the area, there are a few boys, young, small boys, villagers, they really come. They really come and just grab your dhoti and say, give me something. And you're trying to focus and chant, but these boys, small boys, maybe get till your waist. And it's just literally they don't leave, they hang on your legs or something. I'm not scaring you, but sometimes, they're asking for some money or something they want. And they don't leave you. You make one run, they'll run after you.
It's crazy. Drive the car behind you.
Literally, I'm not exaggerating. And then finally, the only way is you have to give something. So I was connecting that this is the endeavor. If someone says, a beggar comes to your place, hey, give me something or I'm leaving. What will you do? Okay, he's in a more hurry, leave only. Right? He's in a big hurry. But if the beggar keeps saying, give me, I won't leave, you are this, you are that, please give me something, I won't leave if you give me something. Then, no matter what your mood may be, you will end up giving something. Srila Prabhupada pastime in this connection. One time, there was a lake and some ducks were quacking, quack, 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 right? And then Prabhupada asked, which duck is going to get the most breads? People were throwing breads. People, devotees were like, what kind of question? You thought Prabhupada asked a spiritual question or something, which duck will get the most crumbs?
The one that quacks the most.
So, yes, very intelligent. You know all the pastimes. You should be sitting here.
Wait, was that wrong?
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
wrong. I'm just kidding.
So, some devotee said, hey, this one, maybe that one, maybe that one. Prabhupada pointed, oh, look at that one. She's quacking the most. She's showing her
Endeavor.
She's showing her parishram. She's showing her hard work. She's showing,
Oh my god.
I may not have pure love. I'm aspiring for that. But am I showing that Krishna, I want you? How can we show? By our endeavor. That is in our hand. Kripa. People say, अरे हमारे ऊपर कृपा नहीं हुई भगवान की. When Krishna showers mercy, then we'll start chanting. When Krishna showers mercy, then we'll come to temple. When Krishna showers mercy, then we'll start reading Gita. It's not about kripa, it's about endeavor. And when one is seriously endeavored, Krishna will be caught by that devotee's endeavor. Depending upon how sincerely, right? And how genuine the endeavor is. So that's a very, very first lesson. Parishram. Drishtva parishramam Krishna. Seeing the endeavor, Krishna chooses to be bound by the... Another important lesson, which is kind of connected, failure is a stepping stone. There will be failure. Oh, I've been chanting 16 rounds. When will Krishna shower? It's been 5 years, 10 years, 16 years, 16 rounds. If you have phones, you can turn on the silent mode. It will help everyone. So, and if you have an important call, you can take it outside. That's fine. Just so that the flow doesn't. It's very hard to stay focused in the path of bhakti. So the more we can keep the things which distract us away, it will help us, right? Just for because I am a very fickle-minded person, so just it will help me. So, okay, failure as a stepping stone. That's the point number 2. Then Mata Yashoda received failure.
Yes.
Yes. What kind of failure?
Couldn't find Krishna.
She was trying to tie, but the rope was short. So don't give up. Visual Ananda Swami Maharaj says, failure is when we stop endeavoring. There will be challenges, there will be hurdles, there will be obstacles, even on the path of bhakti. As Prabhupada says, there are accidents even on the royal roads. There will be obstacles, health issues, family issues, kids, homework, assignments, college, studies, health, family, parents, children, in-laws, grandparents, so many relatives, so many issues will come up. And actually those are not issues. Those are opportunities. Krishna is testing us. Krishna is testing us. Do we only remember Krishna when things are rosy-cozy? Or will we remember Krishna when there are some obstacles, some challenges?
Both.
Both. Yes, you have to remember. Sukhe, dukhe, bholo. You chant the names of whether we are at home or right now you are studying in school, you'll be going to college, right? So then some of you are bachelors, you'll be getting married, kids, things will keep changing, right? Circumstances will change, family members, people will come, people will go. But we have to always prioritize Krishna. Mother Yashoda, lesson number, early morning, she prioritized Krishna, getting up in the Brahma Muhurat hours and churning butter herself. She engaged her servants, okay, chutti, Diwali, jao, apna kaam karo. Ekada, grihadaseshu, right? She engaged in different activities. Why? Next point, she did it herself. My child is running here and there. People are coming and complaining, oh, Lala is stealing butter. Oh, Maya, your Kana is stealing butter. Maybe I'm not making it myself. She wanted to put more love, more devotion. I'll put the best, Padma Ganga. That's another important lesson. We should use the best things for Krishna, the best ingredients, the best time. Youth is the best time, right? Yes, we can practice bhakti in the old age also, but it's hard. Is it not? If you want to give a flower to someone, your friend, your parent, what kind of flower will we pick? Anyone?
Beautiful one.
Rose, okay. Not
Beautiful
the time, but the quality.
Good one.
What quality? Fresh? Or maybe the 5-day-old shopkeeper, okay, the ones you're about to throw, give them to me. I want to give it to my friend. For his birthday. Because he's very special to me. So I want to give him rotten flowers. Will anyone do that?
No.
Is that a good idea? Right? What kind of flowers will we pick?
Fresh.
Fresh, fragrant, right? Blossoming. So we should pick the best things for Krishna. The best ingredients, the best time of the day, the Brahma Muhurat hours, right? The best ingredients which we can pick, the best time, the best part of our life. Whole life, sense gratification, and we will try to remember Krishna. Will it be possible? No. Right? It will be hard. I mean, it's not impossible, but the odds are less because we have been practicing sense gratification for millions of lifetimes anyways. Right? How many of you feel it's not easy to uncondition that? Right? Is it easy to uncondition all the past baggage which we have from this life and the previous life?
No.
It's very hard. Very hard. Janam janam ki maili chadar kaise daag chhudao. Right? This layer, this covering of impure bad memories, bad things, what all we may have done. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, there is no sin I have not committed. He is saying that, who are we? Right? Our acharyas, their mood is, Mosama Patita Prabhu Nahitri Bhuvani, there is no one more fallen. And they really mean it, not just saying so that they can get some name, fame. No, they really mean I'm the most fallen because I have committed so many sins. So, failure is a stepping stone. Endeavor, persistence, right? Pick the best for Krishna. Yes. And what else we covered so far?
Pure love.
Pure love, okay. Very nice.
Engage your senses in Krishna.
Engage your senses in Krishna. Herself, the point. Herself. Not just delegating. Okay, Lord Brahma also, realized this when he was told, okay, I'll be coming. Krishna, when he went to the Kshirosagar, Lord Brahma was told, okay, you and your party become the residents in Vrindavan. But Brahmaji didn't do that. Brahmaji, he passed the message, but he himself missed the point. So it's good that we engage others also, but it begins with our own self, right? So Swamatu Swinna. So he did it herself. He was herself chanting, herself endeavoring for Krishna. Another beautiful lesson which we can learn from Mata Yashoda, and that's how Damodar Lila begins, that while she was churning butter, what was she doing?
Singing. Glories.
Singing the glories. Dadi nirmanthane kale smaranti tani gayata. When she was doing Dadi nirmanthana, when she was churning the yogurt to extract the butter for the Supreme Lord, what was she doing? Watching TV?
Yes, sir.
What? What was she doing? Talking, gossiping with her friends?
Churning butter.
No, while churning butter, what was she doing?
Singing the pastimes of Krishna.
Yes.
Multitasking.
Tani agayata. Where in Bhagavad Gita Lord Krishna says, you remember me and fight? Anyone? Raise your hand if you know this. You remember me and fight. She says to Arjuna, you remember me and fight. That's what she's doing. Her duty is not to fight but to churn butter. She's remembering Krishna and churning butter. Right? Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mam anusmarya yudhyacha. Right? When we remember Krishna and fight. And that too in the morning. Because I was recently in Boston, one senior Vaishnava was sharing this in the class. Before the battle of Kurukshetra started, there was a message for Arjuna by
Krishna.
Krishna. How many of you feel every day is a big battle? Raise your hand if you feel like every day is like a morning starts with a battle. Kids are rushing, okay, do this, homework, school, pack your bags, bus is coming, okay, carpool, like every day is a battle, right? How many feel that? Okay, parents are rushing. The battle will become very, very easy and nice. Before the battle, we do our sadhana, right? Isn't that beautiful? Before Arjuna started the battle, he aligned himself. So the morning hours are to align ourselves spiritually. Right? Mata Yashoda is remembering Krishna. Arjuna is remembering, he's hearing the divine nectar of Gita. So the chanting the holy names, reading of the scriptures, doing our arti, puja, therefore Srila Prabhupada gives such a beautiful system. Right? We chant, we do puja, we do arti, etc. As many family members together as possible, it's great. And then, it's like a couch. It's like a immunity. Then the battle will become very, very easy. Then the battle will not feel like a battle. Why? Because we have the protection of the Supreme Lord. Anyone who remembers the Supreme Lord, Kathanchana smrite yasmin dushkaram sukaram bhavet Vismrite vipritam syat Shri Chaitanya namamitam. Very difficult task become easy. Dushkaram sukaram bhave. Dushkar कार्य सुकर हो जाता है, easy हो जाता है. But अगर opposite हो, विस्मृते, भगवान का विस्मरण हो गया. If we forget Krishna, viprit means opposite will happen. The dushkar, the easy, the sukar कार्य will become
Duskar.
dushkar. Very nice. Thank you for hearing attentively. And how will it happen?
Because we're not remembering Krishna.
Yes, so when we remember Krishna, difficult things will become easy. How can we remember Krishna? By chanting the holy names, by reading Gita, by doing arti, by association, so many ways. And the simple, most sublime, easy way, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Everyone, raise your arm, high, one more time together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Easy, right? This is so easy and it will make everything easy, right? Absolutely. One can feel it. It's not something theoretical. One can feel it, right? And so many lessons are there from Mother Yashoda, but we'll move on to the next character, and that is Lord Damodar. Okay? What can we learn from Lord Damodar? Lord Krishna here, what can we learn? Anyone wants to share? Raise your hand. Life lessons from. Is everyone still awake?
No.
Okay, at the back, anyone? Yes. What can we learn? Bhakta Paradhina. Okay, so surrendered by. But what's the lesson for a sadhaka there? Yes.
Also, you should focus on like one task of Krishna at a time.
Okay. Elaborate it.
So like Mother Yashoda was feeding Krishna, right?
Okay.
Krishna became angry when Krishna became like sad because like Mother
She left
Yashoda.
her.
Yeah.
Okay. Very beautiful. So, let's take a few lessons from Lord Damodar. We all know Krishna was being fed by the mother. Mother was churning butter. Krishna was inside first. He came, held the churning rod, stop all this. Why are you churning everything? The essence of all the churning of the scriptures is me, Krishna. Sarvasthikshaham hridisannivishto matta smritir jnanam apohanam Vedeshta sarve ahameva vidya. From all the Vedas I am to be known. You are busy churning. Stop all this churning. Pay attention to me. I am here personally. So mother picks baby, and then there was a milk boiling. And the milk, how many of you have had this at home? The milk overflowing on the stove and it creates a huge. I'm sure all of us at some point in life we have all experienced this. Isn't it a beautiful time to remember Damodar Lila? So then Krishna's mother, and by the way, this is also a lesson. Sometimes, we have choice between services. We can learn this from Yashoda. She has that also is service to save the milk because she has to make different preparation. Feeding Krishna is also a service. Both are for Krishna. What to do? How many of you have in that dilemma sometimes? Right? Well, if we are Krishna, we can go to 10 programs at once. Right? But if we are not, we cannot expand ourselves. Right? You have to go to this service or that service. We can only do one at a time. Right? So, what to do? Dadami buddhi yogam tam. Krishna will give the intelligence. Srila Prabhupada mentioned in this purport. So we may have choice. We have to intelligently do our best. So back to our Damodar. So he is teaching a beautiful lesson here. If you leave me and run after that milk here is compared to other things or material things. What happened at the end? Leaving Krishna, running after material things, she lost pools of butter. Right? How many, we may have experienced this sometimes. We think, okay, I personally, when I was in college, I experienced this. My senior mentors told me, please come for the morning program. I used to go every day, but one day I had an exam. On that exam, I was a little bit underprepared or less prepared or whatever I felt. Let me study that morning. 1 hour of study is not going to make a ton of difference if I am not prepared anyways. But that day I made an excuse and didn't go. All the other exam days I did go. And that was the only subject I got a B grade. So today I didn't go. So it was an interesting, and that's what happened. So Mother Yashoda ran to save the milk to make more butter, And she ended up losing all the butter. A lot of butter she ended up losing. So, Maya will give us excuses. Oh, you have this important thing to do. First do this. Excuses will keep coming. This is like a web, like an invisible trap which catches us. But I'm not saying to not have a healthy balance, but Maya will give lot of excuses. We have to have a healthy balance things, but Maya's job is to give excuse, to put Krishna as a back priority, the back burner पे रखो. अभी Krishna को बाद में करेंगे, right? This will take care of later. पहले ये कर लो, ये कर लो, ये कर लो, ये कर लो, and time up, the end, right? Time and tide wait for none, and then so in short, the right moment is after
Now.
5 years,
Now.
after 2 days.
Now.
Right now.
Right now, whatever our age is, 10, 20, 50, 70. Yesterday was history, tomorrow is mystery, right? Today is the gift. Just open that gift, open that present, and we'll see so many beautiful things Krishna will unwrap for us when we give priority to Him. Ask any husband, any wife, right? Oh dear wife, oh dear husband, I have done so much for you last 20 years, 30 years. Are you fully happy?
No.
Yes.
Please, Atma Sakshatkar. We have an MBA graduate here, member of Brahmachari Ashram. He's going to do the MBA soon, I guess. Self-realized soul. Jokes apart, that's the truth, right? One may have given so many gifts, gold, silver, this, that, but Krishna never will say, I am not happy with you. Little Krishna Swabhava Bhaktir Nalai Aparadha Alpa Seva Bahumani Atma Prayanta Prasada. In material life, you do a lot, you'll say, right? You've done this much only. Look, my neighbor's wife, she got a diamond necklace, you only gave me silver necklace. Look, he got this car, you only got this car for me. Right? In material life, there is no end. But Krishna, he says, little service you do, I'll consider you have done so much. Right? That is Supreme Lord. So why not? Why not we prioritize Him? And when we prioritize Him, He'll always be happy. At the end, we'll always be a winner. At the end, that's what comes under Narayana Smriti. So, Lord Damodar is teaching us what? To prioritize. Otherwise, we'll end up losing material things anyways. Right? Shri Narad Muni says in the Srimad Bhagavatam, even one is apakwa, paka nahi ho bhajan mein apne. He's not ripe in his bhajan. Still no loss. Still no loss. At least he tried. Compared to one becomes the general manager of the company. One becomes a multi-millionaire. One has a big car, big house, big everything accomplished. But no bhajan is shrama eva hi kevalam. Futile labor. Shrama eva hi kevalam. Sara parishram sirf shram hai. All the endeavor is futile. I'm not saying this. Shastra say that. So healthy balance is very, very essential. Lord Damodar is telling us. What else? Culture of gratitude. Very, very important thing Lord Krishna is teaching. How is he showing gratitude here? Can anyone tell? Where is gratitude coming in this whole story? Okay, raise your hand if you know the answer. Where is gratitude coming in this whole... Okay, Karina. But why is gratitude coming here? Okay, still there's a thing here. Why is that? Yes, Prabhu.
Lord Rama.
Yes. Yes, beautiful. So these monkeys, they helped Krishna. Alpa Seva, Krishna does not forget even little service done by a devotee. Neha vikramanashuste pratyavayuna vidyate swalpam apiyasya dharmasya trayate mehto bhaya. Which verse is that from Bhagavad Gita? 240. Good. Please keep revising. 240, very, very important. Right? Prabhupada said we should be like lawyers, like Mataji is quoting. 2.40. I'm not saying this. Bhagavad Gita 2.40 says that. Mujhe mat bolo Gita. Words of God. Right? Lawyers, they say clause number 15.2, article A states that. I'm not saying this, Baba. The law book says that. Right? So, what's the point here? Gratitude. When Lord Ram built this monkey's help, Lord Ram said, I couldn't do much for you. You gave your life and soul. You fought for me. You gave you picked so heavy stones. You did so much parishram. What did I have to give you? One should never be ungrateful. Even someone has outside world, someone opens a door for us, we say thank you, or we reciprocate. Someone gives a glass of water, we say thank you. So we should always be grateful. Even someone has helped us little in the path of bhakti, even if someone indirectly helped us, right? We should always remember that. Krishna is teaching us to always remember that. To always remember the good one has done for us. And always forget the bad someone may have done. Knowingly, unknowingly, if someone did bad, someone said bad, forget. At the end, it doesn't matter. It's for my purification. It's an opportunity for me to become a better person, a better devotee. But the good, we should write in stone. Two friends, story time, everyone, awake? Two friends were walking on the beach, and one friend A, said to the B, you are fool number one. You're good for nothing. You're always like so proud and this and that. The B got a little upset and like, why is my friend saying this to me? He wrote in the sand, today my friend said bad words to me. He wrote in the sand. Little later, they were swimming, and the B was drowning, and A rushed and saved this person. And B came back and wrote in the stone, etched in the stone, today my friend saved. What does that mean? To the waves of time, bad, forget it, right? One day, you don't keep it, it's like a burning charcoal, it will only harm
you until
us, right? You. But the good things, the more we remember good, we'll get others good. The more we remember bad, we'll get others bad. The choice is ours. So Krishna is choosing good. Oh, these monkeys help me. I'm going to feed Padmagandha butter. What great fortune. Aho bhagyam nanda gopa vrajokasa yan mitram paramanandam purna brahma sanatana. Kitna saubhagya, aho bhagyam. Samanat says, what great fortune it is to be fed butter from the lotus hands of Krishna in the holy dham of Vraja. And that too not just some mixed butter, it's Padmagandha butter. The best of the best, right? So many beautiful lessons. So culture of gratitude and sharing and caring. Another beautiful lesson we can learn from Damodar is towards the end of the Lila, what happened? Krishna was bound with a ukul. Mother went inside to do her chores. The two trees, the ukul was trying to pass by, but somehow the ukul being this way, and Krishna did a little push and the trees fell down. As I was coming down I-75 South, I was seeing so many trees were down because of the hurricane. But these trees were so strong, the Yamalarjuna trees, no Milton, no Helene, no hurricane could cause anything to them. But a 3-year-old baby, anyone 3-year-old here? like before Kumar was here, right? So the little touch, and the ukala was connected to Krishna through the medium of the rope. So Krishna is teaching us lesson. Krishna is the Supreme Lord. He can deliver anyone. But here, sometimes we may have this feeling, oh, I am not pure myself. How can I give the book to others? अरे हमारे में इतनी कमियां औरों को क्या बोलूँ? होता? Anyone has felt that? I am so impure. I am so full of mistakes. How can I tell others about bhakti? Anyone felt that? This comes in the life of a humble person. Yes, we may be in the bound state ourselves. We are not saying we are liberated souls. We are pure devotees. I am pure devotee. Just follow me. No, Krishna is teaching that even in the bound state, you can become an instrument to help others, provided we are sincerely trying. So Krishna, because this is a continuous, lifelong journey, right? It's not that, okay, I'll be pure tomorrow and then I'll start sharing, or I'll be pure after 1 year, then I'll start sharing, right? Is it like that? Right? The more one advances in bhakti, the more feels I have so much room more for improvement. I am work in progress, right? But yet sincerely, by the order of the Guru, one tries to share with others as well, right? I'm sure all of us are here because someone shared about ISKCON to us, either through electronic way or through face-to-face or through phone or through web. That is secondary. But someone shared, someone invited, someone called us, right? There is a reason we are here today, right? And sometimes it is also observed that that person may not even pursue after a few years. I've seen this many cases, that person A was instrument to invite B to the path of bhakti. A is now not practicing so actively, but B is very sincere, right? So many examples like this you will see. So we must try. Yes, we are bound, but the Ukhal is teaching, if we are connected to Krishna, if we are following, Ukhal is following Krishna. Ukhal is following the footsteps of Krishna. So that's a lesson. Okay, I'm jumping to Ukhal maybe. Even in the khala means duller. Like dull, khala buddhi, right? Khal is jad. We may not be intelligent. We may not have great qualities, but what is Ukhal doing great thing here? Following the footsteps of the Supreme Lord. Krame, piche chal rahi hai Bhagwan ke. That is the best thing. We may not know what's best, but if we follow the great Acharyas, Rupanugas, Prabhupada Nugas, Anugaman, rest be assured, we will land in the pure goal, which is love of Godhead. Because we are following the pure. I am not be pure. I'm full of anarthas, but we are following the pure. This parampara, right? This rope actually is the rope of disciplic succession connected all the way to Krishna. And if we become like Khala, Jada Buddhi Parihari, right? We may be Jada Buddhi, we may be Khala, but still there is hope. We should not be hopeless, but be helpless in becoming a servant and follow the footsteps of great souls. So this is a lesson from the. How are we doing with the time? Should we continue with more characters or pause?
Yes.
You're the
How was the time?
145. 146.
Thank you for your so much enthusiasm.
It's 1:46.
146, okay. What time we started?
103. It's already been like 59 minutes and 30 seconds.
That's a good time.
Precise.
So, let's do a quick recap. Mother Yashoda, everyone good?
Yep.
We learned a few lessons, right? Then we learned some lessons from Krishna. What are the lessons? In 1 or 2 words, let's recap, yes?
His love and gratitude to the monkeys.
Okay, gratitude to those who have helped, wonderful. Yes, anyone else? Gratitude, okay, anyone else?
Following the footsteps.
Following the footsteps, the Khala is teaching us. Anyone else? Yes?
Don't leave Krishna and run after.
Don't leave Krishna. Don't leave Krishna. Always prioritize Krishna. We may have family, friends, finances, job, business. These are like different tires. Yes, we have to check them. Yes, we have to put some air. Yes, we have to maintain the car. But what is the purpose of the car?
To reach Krishna.
To reach Krishna. The purpose of the car is not to just keep it, running. The purpose of the car is to get to the destination, and that's Krishna's lotus feet. So always prioritize Krishna. And there is no risk in that. In material life, if someone becomes PhD, next life what they have to study? Postdoc or ABCD?
ABCD.
ABCD. Even their PhD, they have to get back to AB. Right? But if you become pure-hearted devotee, PhD, then yad gatva na nivartante tad dhama paramama. Then no more coming back in this material life. Right? Okay. Now we'll pick. Should I pick Nalkuver Manigriva or Narad Muni?
Nalakuvera. Nalakuvera.
Who all want Narad Muni?
Me.
Okay, who all want Nalkuver Manigriva?
Oh, we win.
What?
Rest are waiting. Abhi prasad chalu karna.
Prasad.
Okay, who? Okay, we'll give you 3 options. Milk, option 1. You have to pick one, okay? Only one. Milk, Narad Muni is option 2, Nalkuver and Manigiri option 3. Okay, who all for option 1?
Milk.
Okay, you have to pick only one, okay? Who all for option 2? Narad Muni. And the third, Nalkuver.
Oh, we win. The rest of us are us.
No, you have to raise your hand. Okay, Mother, you tell.
Nalakuvera.
Milk.
Milk. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Not a bit milk.
You're the only one.
After this, you all have to make milk.
I don't like milk.
He's lactose intolerant.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare. The milk is teaching us a beautiful lesson here. You go. Anything, brother? Please. Hare Krishna. The milk. There are 2 milks primarily in this story, right? One, the milk. Mother Yashoda is feeding the baby, her breast milk, her love actually, right? And then there is the other milk which is boiling on the
Stove.
And the other milk is which is boiling. Now there's a competition actually, right? There's a transcendental competition. When Mother Yashoda is feeding baby Krishna the milk, the other milk is thinking, what is the use of my life? Krishna rati vina jivanto viche, jivanto viche. Krishna rati vina jivanto viche. If we attain this human form of life or milk form of life and did not get chance to serve Krishna, Krishna rati paida nahi hua, jivan to miche hai. My life is lochan bole sahi papi yellow or yellow, right? Aya or gaya. Bhagwan ko smaran nahi kiya. It doesn't become an instrument to serve God, serve Radha Krishna. Uska life vyarth hai. So milk is thinking, let me commit suicide by jumping in the fire. Right? So the acharyas also explain that sometimes one devotee may get a chance to serve and the other may not get, so one should not develop envy. Envy. Envy is no vacancy. Envy का कोई vacancy नहीं है spiritual life में. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moh, Mad, Matsarya. Krishna says this Gita is for Anusuyava. Oh Arjuna, I'm giving this to you because you're non-envious. Right? So we should never have envy towards devotees. Every devotee is special. Every devotee Krishna has blessed in different ways. We should not feel, oh, how he plays better than Mridanga than me, how he sings better than me, how he has, how he knows more verses than, envy can come in so many ways. How she makes a better garland than me, how she is a better cook than me. Krishna has blessed all of us variegatedly, right? We are all unique. There's diversity. So we have to appreciate the good in others and do our best. Krishna, this is in the spiritual world. The peacocks, the birds, the clouds, they're all serving Krishna. No one is envying, right? Rather, everyone is encouraging and uplifting and inspiring
Each other.
each other. Yes, that you are a better devotee. You are, even the topmost Radharani is sharing, oh, you are better than me. Actually, she says, Krishna, please accept this person, he is better than me. The topmost devotee, Sri Radhika, is saying that. So, a beautiful lesson we can learn from them. We should never be jealous or envious. Unfortunately, it comes. Some of you may have heard, some things got in the news also. Not going into too much details. It's very unfortunate, but it's happening, right? And sometimes it may happen internally more than externally. If we are not careful, and all of you may have gardening experience, right? When you put a garden, there come weeds with it, right? Those undesirable plants who suck the nutrients from the desirable weeds, from the desirable plants. So Bhakti Lata is the beach. We have to nurture. Taha vistarita hane phale prema phal iha mali seje nitya shravanadi jal. This love of Godhead, this Bhakti Lata will keep growing across all the 14 planets, Atal, Vital, Sutal, Patal, all Brahma, Satyalok, all, and go all the way Viraja River and to the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord and offer the fruit of love of Godhead, provided we are nurturing the Bhakti Lata beach. And provided we are carefully uprooting the weeds. Okay, those are gardening experience. We have to uproot the weed once, right? True?
No.
Twice. Actually, no.
Multiple times.
Okay, once a month.
Yeah.
You good?
No.
So once a year?
Once a week. Once a week.
Once a week. So periodically, in bhakti, we have to every day check out. Oh, sadhaka, watch out. Right? This is the lesson for sadhaka. We have to watch out because these weeds may come. They're undesirable. Kama, krodh, lobh, moh, envy, jealousy, it may come. They're undesirable. Maya is very strong. And the tendency of Maya is to go to the negative first. If one has 100 positive qualities, but the Maya will take us to the one bad one. If someone offers us 99 good compliments, oh, your shirt is wonderful, your glasses are also nice, I like the necklace, the chain you have, right? But one bad comment, the mind will go back and say, oh, Prabhu said this to me. Does it happen?
Yes.
Right? This is how. So we have to be like the honeybee, not like the housefly. The housefly goes on the pus, the blood, the mucus, the back. Even if you leave the good stuff, it will choose to go to the back. But the honeybee, even in the gutter, she'll find the good. Right? Like the whirl of the flower, the nectar, the essence. Right? So we have a choice to be like a bumblebee, right? Or a honeybee. Where we want to put our attention. So the weeds have to be carefully. So the milk in this Damodar Lila is teaching us to not be jealous or envious with anyone, not to speak of Vaishnavas. And to always look for good. We look for good, we'll get the good. We look for bad, like Duryodhana, we'll get the bad. We look for good, like Yudhishthira, we'll develop those qualities. Right? So, my dear friends, Vaishnava, there are a lot more lessons from Nalkuva and Manigriva. There are a lot more lessons from Narada Muni also. And Bangles and Gopis and other personalities, but maybe some other day, Krishna willing. So just to wrap up, let's do a quick summary for what we have covered so far. And in the interest of time, we'll quickly cover Mother Yashoda. What have we learned? Perseverance. Endeavor. Failure as stepping stone. What else?
Loving.
Not to leave Krishna. Very nice. Okay, how about Lord Krishna? What all we learned?
Don't leave Krishna from
Gratitude. Don't leave Krishna. Follow
Longevity.
footsteps.
Longevity.
Forgiveness. Yeah. Remember
Gratitude.
the
Oh yeah, we always said that.
Then Ukhala also we covered. Then milk.
Milk. Don't be jealous.
Don't be envious or jealous. Keep uprooting the weeds. So dear friends, this holy month of Kartik is going on. So please encourage others also to offer lamp, which we are going to do now. Because when one offers a lamp in this month, sins of many, many thousands and millions of lifetimes perish in half an eye blink. Can we imagine? Hare Krishna. So, all our ancestors, what are they saying? Okay, Ayush, you want to read this? The second bullet?
Ancestors say when someone in our family pleases Lord Keshav by offering him a lamp during the month of Kartika, then by the mercy of the Lord who holds the Sudarshana Chakra in his hand, we will all attain liberation.
It's the best thing we can do, to offer gratitude to our ancestors also. They will get liberation, right? It is such a transcendental activity. One may feel, I don't even know their name. How many of us know they're like 4 generations, your father's like 4 generations up, his name? Anyone knows? No one knows. But still they'll get the benefit. This is the holy month of Kartik. Right? So, I want to pause here. Actually, I will just pause here. And express my gratitude to all the devotees for taking out your valuable time and tolerating me and giving it opportunity to remember Krishna, to remember the beautiful lessons from the different characters of these wonderful story, Damodar Lila. If anyone has comments or quick questions, you can take 1 or 2 and then pause. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Hari Bol. Shri Prabhupada ki jai. Lila ki jai. Samviti Lord Bhakta ki jai. Hari Bol.
Very good. So, this is a Kartik month. We are celebrating Damodar every day. We show the ghee lamp to the Lord Damodar. But